I just wanna be okay, be okay, be okay.
Let's go through my week. I slept a good amount on the plane. It's a really huge plane. I made sure to wear Katrina's present for safety traveling overseas. Thank you again, Katrina. It made me feel a lot safer being able to clutch that during turbulence, not knowing if we were gonna like go into a massive wave or storm cloud or whale or something. They made me a cute little sign. You could tell that the little kid wrote it because it was like S-H-E-L-L. Oh crap, I'm next to the edge of the paper. My room wasn't ready yet because they were having it painted, so I stayed upstairs in the husband Christopher's office until yesterday. I basically napped the rest of the day, and then Sunday we went out to this typical Bavarian restaurant, which was really, really good. Then we went to this museum that used to be a castle. I played with the kids and stuff. It was technically my day off, but I wanted to get to know them. I'm just gonna kind of highlight my week, take notes throughout the week so I don't forget. The very first thing I noticed when I got here is every single beverage, it seems, is sparkling. Water, apple juice, Coke. Okay, Coke already had bubbles in it. But still water? The tap water's really good. I don't know why no one drinks it, but everyone drinks sparkling water here. It's disgusting. I went ice skating with Kayla, who is the au pair that the family used to have that I replaced basically, and a couple of her friends that hopefully are now my friends. I hadn't ice skated in years and years, so it was basically like starting from scratch. I only fell twice, and I thought, man, I'm gonna have such a horrible bruise all over my legs and my butt. No, the bruise I got was from slipping down the stairs trying to run and grab the phone when it was ringing. Note to self, when running down wooden stairs, don't wear socks. When I was coming home from ice skating, it takes about 30 minutes from where we were to get back to the Grunwald tram station where Christopher was gonna pick me up. And I know I need to get off in 30 minutes. 30 minutes is when my stop gets off. About 20 minutes in, the tram stops and the guy says something in German over the intercom, and everyone kind of looks surprised, the last couple people, and they get up and walk off. And I wasn't sure if I was supposed to get off or not because I didn't know what the heck he had said. I started walking up to where the driver was to ask him if he spoke English, and he got out and he was very sullen. And he was basically saying, for me, this is it, I'm done. And saw a payphone nearby, which of course didn't work. I thought I was just using it wrong, and then a friendly streetlight worker who spoke a little English tried to help me too, and he said it was broken. He finally let me use his cell phone to call the one number I had, which was the house number. Toddy called Christopher, and he eventually came and found me, and I had to ask the street light worker like what street we were on and if there was a close. It was very confusing and very scary and late at night. It was not fun. I was crying a little bit. I think that happened because of strikes that are going on right now. So hopefully that won't happen again. One of my favorite parts this week was when I walked down to the Grunwald town square, city center. I was walking down this hill and there was an old man walking up it, and you know, I'm from Texas, you say hi to everyone. We made eye contact and I was being polite and I said, Guten Tag, wie geht's? Which is like, hi, how are you? He just went on this old German man life story. I didn't understand a word of it, and I couldn't figure out a way to like get out of the conversation. What I gathered from my tiny amount of Rosetta Stone knowledge is that he was 82, I think, and he was not born in Grunwald, but he went to school in Grunwald, and he asked if I was going into town to go shopping. This probably sounds like I know a lot, but this was 3 seconds of a 5 very long minute conversation. I didn't regret saying hi to him, but I was just not prepared for his life story. Let me make it very clear that Grunwald is a very, very nice neighborhood. So when I went into town, everything there is really expensive. I would never go buy clothes there, but I had to get a toothbrush and deodorant and a toothpaste. The bill was 15 euros, which is about, I don't know, like $17, $18. I was like, why is this so expensive? And then I realized my deodorant is some kind of fancy deodorant that was €9. That's like $12 for deodorant. I better have flowers growing out of my pits. Anyway, I got my phone and I got my expensive deodorant, and now I'm all set for a little while. When I got here on Saturday, Toddy was sick with the flu, and apparently the whole family except for Tessie has gotten it. Yesterday at about 3:45 in the morning, I learned very quickly I had it too. Up until about now, I have felt like death for the last like 48, almost 48 hours. It was especially fun being up in the office on the 4th floor and having to trudge down the 4 flights of stairs to go to the bathroom to get sick, and then had to trudge back up whenever I was done every 15 minutes of the night. I eventually grabbed a trash bag and a trash can and just stayed in my room because I just couldn't handle it anymore. Literally all I've eaten since Thursday in the middle of the night is pretzel sticks and Coca-Cola, which oddly helps. I never drink soda. If you know me, you know I'm not a soda drinker, especially Coke, but actually helped my stomach a lot more than water, which has never happened. I've never been a drink ginger ale for an upset stomach kind of person. It always made me feel worse. One sparkling beverage that's helped me out over here. I'm on the up and up. I've been literally trapped in my room for the past 2 days. Toddy didn't want Tessie or anyone that would come over to the house to catch my plague, so I've been in my cave of a room for 2 days. I've watched a lot of movies, a lot of YouTube, mainly Wheezy Waiter, where I've learned that Explosion Wednesday is probably never going to become a thing. Let me show you around my room. That's my closet. There's my window. There's a bunch of German books I can't read, and a TV that I can't seem to figure out how to turn on. This is my bed with my temporary light source. Sorry if that's bright. And when I got here, the family had made me this frame, and they got me a little cute keychain thing for my keys. Kayla left me this awesome winter coat, and my aunt a couple of days before I left bought me Uggs. Let me tell you, Uggs are awesome. They not only are sheepskin and not suede, so they're water resistant, especially if you spray them with this special Ugg spray stuff that I got. They are warm in the winter. They keep your feet cooler in the summer, apparently. It regulates your body temperature. And they're the most comfortable freaking things I've ever worn. I've had shoes that I've worn and have been comfortable for a couple of days, and then they kind of wear off the comfort level. And these are awesome. They're so comfortable. I wear them every single time I walk outside, and I love them, and I hope that they last a good long time. I probably wouldn't have spent this much money on them, but I can tell you now, if these wear out, I'm gonna buy more because they're awesome. They were like $150, but they were so worth it. Thank you, Aunt Pam. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I guess that's it. Let me know what you think, if there are things I should add or not talk about, or I probably shouldn't talk about vomiting anymore. Thanks for watching. I will do my very darndest to keep you updated every week, hopefully on a Saturday, or yeah, probably Saturday. Let's go for Saturday. Every Saturday, I'll at least let you know if I'm not going to post it, but I'll try and post it every Saturday. From Munich, Germany, to wherever you are, auf Wiedersehen. Mwah. Please, for the love of God, say you recorded.